What up? What up? Yo, can we talk about some things? What's going on? While I roll up real quick, we can talk. We can talk. That's cool with y'all. Vaughn 1447, what up? Long time no see. What up? Sarah Silva, I liked and subbed. Appreciate you. Ronan, I like and subscribe. Appreciate you. Yo, what's going on? Let's talk about this. We got a few topics to talk about. I'm trying to roll up and all that. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm about to roll something up real quick, but let's talk. Let's talk if we can, you know what I'm saying? J Mills. J Mills. This is a verb. Ronan Bro Bob will go help other streams. Do that. That's what's up. Do that. But yeah, let's talk about J Mills, a verb. A couple things that happened today. You know what I'm saying? J Mills, a verb situation. You got Pat Poose, 50 diss track John. Little preview he dropped or whatever. 50 Cent dissing pardon me, Pat Poose dissing 50 Cent. Little preview or whatever. So according to my analytics, right, my viewers so far don't really be on YouTube at these hours, but I ain't go live in a little bit, so I wanted to hop on here and talk about some things. Yo, the J Mills diss track, damn, what's it called? On My Time or something? Anybody hear that, John? Anybody hear the diss track J Mills dropped to Averb? Anybody see the Sue Surf release date? I posted it in the community section. Plus, it's been, it's been circulating and all that. Not yet, young lord. No, you ain't hear it? You haven't heard it yet? Listen, they saying, they saying on Twitter, Twitter Spaces feel like he killed him. But then you got Averb did a he did like a live, like a Twitter live. I don't know if people know that you could go live on Twitter. I ain't even know that. But you could go live on Twitter, right? So Verb did like a Twitter, he did like a live joint, right? And basically he responded to the diss. You know what I'm saying? He played it. He played it on Twitter, and he had people in the room listening. He played the diss, and then he basically broke down why the diss wasn't effective. Right? Basically, Verb feel like everything J Mills said was shots that missed him or whatever, because none of it really applies to him. He never had extensions. He said something about a nigga having extension in his hair. You know, he said some shit. He said some, He said some slick shit. You feel me? But how y'all feel about it? A lot of people in the battle rap community feel like, they feel like J Mills did talk to him. They feel like Averb got to hurry up and respond. What y'all think? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all think. Why not just get in the booth, right? Yo, also, what y'all feel about Verb posting like Verb posted a post that basically had every battle rapper's first and last name. Do y'all feel like that was thorough? Like, what's going on with that? Like, why would somebody in battle rap do that? Like, posted everybody, I guess every battle rapper, first and last name or something, and how, the Bull Briz situation with the Bull Briz and I think it's A-Verb and Briz, right? But I guess he posted that to show like, yo, why don't Briz first and last name come up? I don't know what's going on right now with battle rap, but mm. Then we're gonna talk the Papoose 50 Cent diss track little snippet that he dropped. I ain't even asked that question. You know what I'm saying? Papoose or 50? If it's we ain't talking about a fight. We talking about you know what I mean. We ain't talking about a fight. We just talking about on some lyrical warfare, if you want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all got? Who y'all got winning that? Who y'all got winning that? You know what I'm saying? Papoose and 50 on some lyrical type. You know what I'm saying? Not no rumble. Not no rumble. Like a lyrical, like I said, lyrical warfare. Like you know what I'm saying? Who seen the video going around in Minneapolis? Um, how Ice shot that woman and all that, man. Anybody see that? No, Ice be wildin' though. Why you say Ice? Why you say Ice be wildin' though? As far as like how they approach people trying to grab them and all that, you feel like they be on some abduction type time, like you know what I'm saying, like coming through abducting people. Yeah, they be hopping out making it look like kidnappings going on, ain't? Y'all seen who seen Bill Collector in a situation with Bill Collector and all that? I'm tired for real, man. Like that's why I said, like I don't be trying to come on this joint at like 9 o'clock. I be trying to get on around like 5, 6, stuff like that. It don't play out like that though. You know what I'm saying? But Bill Collector, anybody been in the community section on my page? Y'all see Bill Collector went to court today and I guess they postponed it, told him to get people to send as many letters as you can. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, they want him to get letters sent as I guess it might affect the sentencing or whatever like that. So how many of y'all how many of y'all bill collector fans? Mm. How many of y'all bill collector fans in here? Or maybe not fans, but how many of y'all like support how many of y'all support bill collector and all that? But yeah, main man had court. I had posted in the community section and all that. I don't know if y'all could tell, but in the community section, I've been posting like regular posts to kind of keep the keep the subscribers updated on a few things that that go on or whatever. Plus, it's to get people to interact on the on the channel other than liking and commenting. And get people the opportunity to really leave their opinion on some things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bill collector, man, went to court today. Got a continuance, and I guess his lawyer urged him to get some more signatures. People being character witnesses speaking on his behalf, so that he might get a lighter sentence or something. Then, then I wanted to talk about Chrome 23. Y'all heard about Chrome 23? Y'all heard about the future of Chrome 23? Ain't nobody hear about that? Ain't nobody hear about the future of Chrome? Chrome 23, I guess, won't be booking any battles this year. That's and I guess that came straight out of you know, the bull mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Chrome 23 is yeah. I guess they don't plan on structuring no events this year, so I think everything gonna be focused on the trenches situation. Yo, J Mills, I mean not J Mills, K Dot, man. Yo, this earlier today, I was on IG, and they posted K Dot the showstopper. Basically, man, homie a legend in Philly as far as as far as rapping. Everybody always wanted to see K Dot kind of clean himself up over the years. There's been ups and downs with, you know, him struggling with what he's struggling with. But it seemed like they had him together. The last time they tried, it seemed like they had him together for real. And then I get online today, and somebody down K&A, and caught him on camera. The crazy part about it is, right, people go down there and be exploiting K Dot when he down there and he on his and he relapsed or something, which is crazy. If you go to this video, right? If y'all go to the video of K Dot, right? You gonna hear somebody asking, "Yo, bro, yo, you still trying to do the video? You still trying to do the interview? What interview, yo? Why would you try to interview somebody in that condition? You know what I'm saying? Forget trying to do the interview. Be like, yo, bro, you trying to let me take you to rehab, something like that. Yo, bro, you want me to help you get a change of clothes, some clean clothes, a shower, something like that. You like, yo, you still want me to put the camera in your face? You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, man, pray for K Dot, man. Pray for K Dot, man. That ICE situation. They banged at the lady Will. She ended up banging out. They saying that ICE shot her in the head. They saying that they shot her in the head. She kept going, smacked the Will out, like, you know what I'm saying? Bang the Will out. Which was crazy. And then there was how many witnesses out there? They protesting out there, John, already. Y'all feel like they right to protest? But yeah, they protesting, man. The mayor of Minneapolis came out and said, man, we want y'all out of here, man. Y'all niggas gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. They running around hopping out on people like the jump out boys for real. and then situations is turning left because they running down on people and people getting hurt. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. This boy Jay Mills is snapping. Boy Jay Mills is snapping out this joint. Like, I mean, I liked it. The beat wasn't too crazy to me. I'm saying the beat wasn't too crazy, but it was alright. You know what I'm saying? It was alright. I see ain't nobody watch this video, right? Ain't nobody watch this video like that, but yo, Oskino, when I say Oskino violated, Oskino violated, man. Go to the video section, go to my videos and watch that latest video. The things Oskino said about Garcia, his brother, his nephew and stuff, like listen. Like, I believe once you say something about somebody, especially online, and they come back and respond, you can't help how they respond. But it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like O took it too far, mentioning his brother and his nephew and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's getting a little nutty. The back and forth between O and Garcia, like, it's getting a little nutty, man. But yeah, man, that was his young boy. That was his young boy. You know what I'm saying? And Garcia, that was also, you can't act like Oskino wasn't his folk for real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird when somebody was cool and then they go so crazy at each other where it's like, yo, when you was cool and you fall out with somebody and they start calling you this, that, and the third, it's like, yo, it's natural for you to sit back and be thinking like, yo, man, you felt like this the whole time. Like, you had to. You had to, because where all the left field shit come from, if you know what I'm saying? As soon as you fall out with somebody, they start saying the most. And it's basically them telling you how they really felt about you the whole time. You know what I mean? But yeah. If you ain't watch it, go check that Casa video out. The Jones about Casa and Gully and you know what I mean? And all that. Sparked this joint up finally, man. Like, yeah, listen, I came on here, right? Just because I ain't been live in a minute. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel about Crow? Like, what y'all feel about the Crow 23 situation? Who heard about Chrome? Who heard about Chrome 23, man? Who heard about Chrome and the fact that it's over with? It's over with. 2026 won't be no Chrome events. 2027, we don't know. Do anybody want any more Chrome events? Is anybody gonna miss Chrome for the year? Anybody anticipating seeing any Chrome 23 events? I put in my comment section, the community section, Sue Surf release date. Somebody hit me in the comment section and was like, yo, uh uh basically saying Sue Surf ain't no good as far as like, making it seem like he broke the code or something. They on Twitter going crazy. Some people talking about, yo, who Surf gonna battle when he get out? Surf should battle this person. Surf should battle that person. You see that type of energy going around. Then you see people talking about, oh no, how he get out so fast, and it's crazy, man. I heard a lot of things about boy while he was gone, right? Heard a lot of people say stuff while he was gone, people he was banging with when he was out here, right? You know, when somebody come home and you see the people flock to him and all that, and you see people flock to him that you know was on some op type time while they was going, it's gonna be funny to sit back and watch people flock to him and act like they banged with him the whole time they was on. You mean turkey shit? But yeah, Chrome 23 is over with. That's all I wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about, man. Some of the stuff I've been posting, just so it makes sense why I've been posting it, because you know I'm seeing everything that y'all see. So that's what I hopped on here to talk about. Verb posting every battle rapper first and last name. That was crazy. I got on here to talk about Chrome 23 and how basically it's over with, at least for 2026, supposedly. Coming from Bournemouth, Bill Collector, his situation. Yeah, that was it, man. Oh, the J Mills verse, Verb, the Johnny Drop, the Pat Poose verse, 50 Dishes John. That was basically it, you know what I'm saying? Hop on this joint for a half hour real quick. Hop on this joint for a half hour. So yo, how many people waiting for surf? How many people waiting for surf and all that? I see people saying, yo, he gonna save battle rap. They feel like him coming home gonna save battle rap as far as like, you know. But a lot of weird shit going on when it come to battle rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? They saying him coming home is gonna give it that feel again, you know what I'm saying? Like, had people wanting to tune back in and all that, like. Had to jump on this joint for a half hour. A little half hour real quick. So yo, my community section, I put forgot what time it was. I was like, yo, what's your favorite Denzel movie? Put that in the comment section. Just, you know, I put that type of stuff up so people could interact with the channel, like, you know what I mean? Comment, like. So with me, all the movies on that list right there is fire. All the movies. If I had to put it in a certain order, you know, I would go from older to newer ones. I would pick. I would say first it would be Philadelphia. Remember the Titans. After Remember the Titans, I would go with Deja Vu, American Gangster, Man on Fire, Inside Man, and then Training Day would be my top picks out of the ones that's on this joint. But yeah, yo, subscribe to the channel. I definitely see the subscribers slowly, slowly go up. And I appreciate it. Appreciate it and all that. You know what I'm saying? About to hop off this joint though. hop off this joint in 30, when they say 30 minutes and all that. Just wanted to tap in real quick. Give y'all a couple topics that I see that's seem like to be current, and see what y'all think about it or whatever. J Mills versus A Verb. Is A Verb going to respond? Like, do A like? That's what I'm saying. Like, man, I should have got on here at like 5 o'clock. I really wanted to see what people thought as far as like A Verb coming back at J Mills, because it don't seem like he going to. That's like once Pat Pooch dropped this full once he dropped the full diss track to 50, is 50 gonna respond? He ain't respond to Fab, you know what I'm saying? He ain't respond, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if he was gonna respond to somebody, most likely it'd probably be Fab, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't see 50 coming back on some rap type time, like, but yeah, we was talking about J Mills, we was talking about K Dot the Showstopper, how niggas down Kensington Allegheny done, you know, caught him back down there, John relapsed and all that. Um, we talked about Bill Collector's situation, how he got the continuance when he went to court today, and told him to get some more signatures and had people writing on his behalf so that he might get some consideration towards sentencing. We talked about Chrome 23. You know, we talked about Chrome 23 and how I guess the league shut down for 2026 or something like that. The main topic was J Mills and A Verb and the diss track and all that though. But I'm out this joint, man. Whoever tapped in and tapped out, I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications, watch the videos, watch the shorts, pay attention to the community section, and interact.